Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. My friend Anna used to tell me that it is very difficult for her to find time to cook. Besides, there are so many ways for her to find food other than for her to cook herself. Anna told me that she loved teriyaki chicken, but for her to make teriyaki chicken, it is a lot of work. She said occasionally she will make teriyaki chicken herself, and she used a recipe that looks something like this. And this recipe has so many different ingredients, she finds that it is difficult for her to keep them all in her cupboard. And she simply don't have the patience to gather all of them before she cooks the dish. Now Anna actually finds time to cook her own teriyaki chicken. The first reason is that she can create exactly the flavor that she loves. Over the past years, she continuously improved the flavor of her teriyaki chicken. She has personalized the flavor to exactly how she likes it, in such a way that nobody can cook it just like it for her. Now, after she adopted my fast cooking system, she started to do advanced prepping. She will advance prep her chicken. She will cut up the chicken exactly to the size that she will be using for stir frying. She will then freeze the chicken in such a way that she could thaw them out in about 5 to 10 minutes. Since she can cook this dish by stir frying in the wok in about 5 to 6 minutes, she finds that it is very convenient for her to cook this dish anytime she wants. And because she cooked this dish use a basic template, she can make modifications anytime she wants. This provides her with tremendous flexibility in adjusting the flavor of this dish. This provides demonstration of my fast cooking system with flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. There are many different versions of teriyaki chicken, and for Anna, this version is the best version. I tend to agree with her because I cook my teriyaki chicken very much the same way. One of the most important characteristics of teriyaki chicken is the chicken themselves. It is preferred for the chicken to be moist and tender, but it has a slight crispy texture. This is usually achieved by coat the chicken with some sort of a breading and then deep fry the chicken. However, this usually take times. And when you deep fry the chicken, it makes them feel heavy and oily. However, it is possible to achieve the crispy texture of the chicken by shallow fry them. Shallow frying will give the chicken a light crispy texture, but it will not make them too oily. And it turned out that cornstarch is great for shallow frying. Here I coat the chicken with a light coating of cornstarch together with a barbecue-based seasoning. You can use any type of seasoning mix to coat the chicken. It will very much depend on the type of flavor that you are looking for. Now, what is important is the cornstarch. I add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil to my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok. You can use any type of cooking oil that you want. Make sure they have a high smoking point. The Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok is my everyday wok. I really enjoy the versatility of this wok because it has a relatively large flat surface area, which is about 9 inches across. I season the stainless steel wok use my spot seasoning method. You can take a look at this video by learning more about how this method works. To cook this dish, I'm going to use about 8 ounces of thinly sliced chicken. The way how this shallow frying method works actually is very simple and straightforward. Because the chicken has been thinly sliced, it cooks very rapidly. The basic idea is to layer the chicken out in a thin layer on the flat surface area of the wok. I fry the chicken on one side first, and then I turn them over to fry the other side. This method works really well. The cornstarch will give the chicken a very light, crispy texture. And you only need to use a very small amount of cornstarch. And because the chicken is thinly sliced, they cook really fast. Anna told me that she used to slice the chicken before she cooked the dish. And that alone will take her about 10 to 15 minutes. Furthermore, to thaw out a piece of chicken breast takes quite a bit of time. And if she forgets to thaw them out before she goes to work, she will not have chicken that night. And now, because she advanced prepped the chicken, cutting them to the size right for stir fry, she's ready to cook in about 5 to 10 minutes. She is ready to cook in about 5 to 10 minutes from the time she stepped foot into the kitchen. And she really enjoyed the spontaneity in cooking. The cornstarch does a really good job in providing a light, crispy breading on the surface of the chicken. At the same time, it keeps the chicken moist and tender inside. She told me that before she used not to coat the chicken with cornstarch. And her family used to like the teriyaki chicken that she cooked. Now, after she started to use this method to cook the chicken, her family will make sure that she will shallow fry the chicken first, because this makes the chicken taste much better. This is a demonstration how texture makes a huge difference. And I found that by altering the texture of the chicken using this shallow frying method, it makes a world of difference to this teriyaki dish. And she prefers this shallow frying method much better than deep frying. Now, other than texture, the next important step is how to flavor this dish. Anna figured out the best way to flavor this dish is use her own combination of 4 different sauces. She used 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, half tablespoon of hoisin sauce, half tablespoon of a Panda Express orange sauce, and half tablespoon of a store-bought teriyaki sauce. Anna told me that this is her favorite sauce combination, at least at the moment. She said in the beginning she used a combination of oyster sauce and hoisin sauce as I have suggested to her. And then one day at the store, she found the Panda Express orange sauce, and she started to add it to give a slight tangy flavor. She felt that was an improvement. And then a couple months later, she found a teriyaki sauce. She did not like it the way as it is, so she started to use it in combination with other sauces. And she started to playing with different ratio of these sauces. And after some experimentation, she felt that she have hit the sweet spot. However, she's continued to make small adjustments. Each time, she improved the flavor a little bit more. And she told me that she liked her teriyaki chicken better than anybody else could cook for her. This is a good example of flavor chasing. Anna told me that to create a flavor exactly how she liked it is really critical to make home cooking sustainable. She said now she will make time to cook, and besides the efficiency of the fast cooking system, she felt that she really not taking any more time than if she would have been eating fast and processed food. If you'd like to learn more about my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.